I come to you in your darkest hour to deliver your salvation. How did that sound, gang? What do you think of my costume? It's me. You recognize me, right? Fred? Fred Jones? I am a paladin! Okay, guys, I know that we've been sent to solve a mystery at this Renaissance fair, but I just had to get into costume. What do you think? Well, I haven't played a lot of Dungeons and Dragons, but what I understand is that paladins are brave warriors who use the forces of good to vanquish evil. And so I thought it would be really fun to get dressed up. You guys should get dressed up too. Oh, come on. Shaggy, Scooby, you put on disguises all the time to fool villains. This time we're just doing it for fun. But we have to solve a mystery because there is a rumor that a ghost is haunting this Renaissance fair. They say that an evil witch from Victorian times is traveling throughout the land, and she is haunting this Renaissance fair trying to scare people off. If you ask me, it's probably some guy in a mask. But just to be safe, I think we need to do a full investigation, and the best way to do that is in costume. So now that I'm a paladin, you guys can dress up too. Shaggy, you could be a ranger. Daphne, you could be a sorceress. Velma, you could be an artificer. Scooby, I mean, you could just be a big dog. You'll be fine. But I think this is going to be a great way to find out what's really going on, because the only way to find out the right clues is to blend in. And so I think we should do some very important blending in, like eating turkey legs and funnel cakes. Now, I've just been talking to some of the vendors here, and these two nice ladies from Scapa Leather said that they saw the witch last night. They said that she was glowing and that she was floating a few feet off the ground. Sounds like a real mystery, gang. So I want to find what's going on. So I think what we should do, since the ghost is appearing at night, and since this particular fair is open at night, we should set a trap. Now, here's my idea. Those people at Scapa Leather said they had some scrap cloth and leather that we could use. What we can do is we can tie it between those two pine trees and make it into netting, so that even though the ghost is floating off the ground, if they're a real person, when we drop the netting, it'll capture them. And if they're not a real person, like if they're a projection or something like that, which we've certainly seen before, it'll go right through them, and that way we'll know that they're not really there. Either way, we'll find out something new. So, Velma, what I'd like you to do is, if you can do some research and find out who would benefit for this fair being canceled. Is the land about to be sold? Is there someone trying to buy it? Is there someone trying to buy the Renaissance Fair? Is there someone angry at the Renaissance Fair and looking for revenge? That could easily be the motivation as well. But we need to find out the why, and that'll help point out who is really going on. Now, personally, I think the best information we'll get is over at that vendor who has the hot salted nuts. Oh my goodness, and they're caramel coated as well. Oh my goodness, I think okay, I just really wanted them. They look really good. But despite that, I think that we could really find out what's going on if we just talk to each vendor and find out who is upset with the medieval fair or Renaissance fair, or who would have something to gain if it fails. Because clearly people are being scared away, and we want to find out what's going on. So I think this is great. What we should do is I've been talking to the director of the Renaissance Fair, and she said that we can use an empty booth because one of the vendors left when they got scared by the witch. We can park the mystery machine there, dress it up as like a medieval carriage or something like that, and that way we can have all of our equipment ready and we can act quickly to capture the ghost. What do you say, gang? Oh, this is gonna be so fun. I can't wait to build the trap. I might need to take off this chainmail. It's really heavy, and I might need to chase something. I don't know if I can wearing this. At least the sword's foam. Now, Scooby, don't be like that. I don't want you going and hiding. If you promise to help, not only will I give you a Scooby snack, but I'll get you a funnel cake. That's right, Scooby. I'm glad you agree to help. Now, let's get out there, gang, and let's catch us a ghost witch. I don't know what they say in D&D. For light or something. Yay! But anyway, let's solve us a mystery, gang. We're going to catch a ghost. Thank you so much for watching Roleplay Riot. I hope you've enjoyed this very fun mashup of a D&D Paladin and Fred Jones. If you're enjoying this, like and subscribe and suggest a cosplay to me. You never know. I just might do it.